Well, already thousands of people across our area have had COVID-19 over the past year. Most have recovered with no lingering effects, but some have suffered for months with symptoms that just won't seem to go away. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti shares the story of one local woman who's looking for some answers.
For Sue Fritz, the problem started last November when she contracted COVID around Thanksgiving, thinking at the time it was just a bad case of the flu.
Monday I was starting to feel better, but I had no taste, no smell.
Sue even thought her recovery was progressing when she started getting her senses back, but in January things took a turn for the worse.
And by early February I would put something in my mouth that was just instant, get it out of my mouth. It's horrible.
Sue says food she loved to cook and eat suddenly smelled and tasted like they were rotten.
It's just consuming, and I taste it and smell it.
Since then, Sue has turned to support groups on Facebook, looking for answers from other COVID long haulers, patients whose symptoms last for months without improving. All this time, her own situation is getting worse, even affecting her at work.
And I can't stand the smell of the money. I cannot stand the smell of the money.
Experts admit they haven't been able to come up with a solution.
So this is real, and there's not a magic pill or a new medicine or new test or new treatment for it. So we continue to learn.
Meanwhile, Sue's problems with her senses have pretty much ruined her appetite, and she's lost 20 pounds and continues to lose weight.
I'm hoping that, they're maybe doing a study, or, it will as time passes. They are all saying it's just time.
For now, she and her husband are experimenting with different foods, looking to find something that's palatable enough to eat. In Howland, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.